Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And guys, real quick, I need to say this while I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna show you how humans, we devalue ourselves. We sell ourselves for cheap. We put ourselves in the used car lot for cheap. We put ourselves on the auction block for cheap. Because the Matrix tells us that that's all we're worth. So put yourself out there on the auction block with the rest of the products so people can bid on you. Get out there on the street corner. Fill out the application. You're only worth 10, 20, 15 to $20. You're only worth $30. You're only worth $50 an hour. Yeah, we sell ourselves for cheap because the Matrix tell us that is all that we are worth. Here is the life hack to prove them wrong. And if you hear this message, comment and prove me wrong. Show me where I'm wrong after you hear this life hack. I'm going to show you how to reverse psychopathize. I just made that word up, guys. How to reverse psychopathize the Matrix. Here we go. Listen, this is quick. It's not a long message. This is how you know that you're being tricked into devaluing yourself. If I'm only worth, say if I'm 20 years old and I get a job making $20, $30, $40, $50 an hour. That's all I'm worth, right? You say that's all I'm worth. That's what you say. That's all I'm worth. Hey, Johnny, Corey, Kevin, Mark, Luke, John, Mary, you're only worth $20 an hour. Well, all of us? Like all 200 people in this building are worth the same. Think about it, guys. Everybody's worth the same. That's like going on a car lot and say every car on that lot is worth the same. We know all cars have different trims, different levels. One might have tinted windows, another might have leather seats, another might have an upgraded radio system, another might have retractable running boards, another might have a sunroof. All these cars have different features. The same with people. All people have different features, different skills, and there are different levels of skills, different levels of intelligence. But you're gonna pay everybody in this whole building, 2, 3, 4, 500 people, $20 an hour. And that's how we know that you've been manipulated. Because I just gave you the example of the car lot. You can go in any store. Cell phones, televisions. The only way they cost the exact same is they are identical copies. They are exact copies, same serial numbers, same models, same everything. That's the only way. And then even that price will change from store to store. But in that store, all those televisions, all those cell phones, all those earbuds are going to cost the same. Because they are identical copies. But humans, it's impossible. Because we're not all identical copies. We all have different psychological, emotional, intellectual, serial numbers. We are all different. So how are we all getting paid the same amount of money? We're all worth the same. That's the manipulation, guys. That is the manipulation. That's how I know that they are lying to you. Okay, that was myth number 1. How they force you, how they trick you into devaluing yourself. Okay, here's number 2. If I'm 20 years old and I take out a life insurance policy on myself, a whole life insurance policy on myself for $50 a month. Hold on, guys. A whole life insurance policy, 20 years old, 25, 30 years old. No health issues, whatever, whatever. I can get $1 million insurance policy. $1 million insurance policy if I'm 20, 25 years old for $50 a month. That means if I die within the terms of that policy, my descendants will give the survivors, my children, or whoever are the beneficiaries on my insurance policy, they will get $1 million. I thought I was only worth $20 an hour. I thought I was only worth $20 an hour. So how am I able to get $1 million insurance policy? They shouldn't even be allowed to sell me $1 million insurance policy if I'm not worth that much. But you are. You can get a $2 million insurance policy. That's the point I'm trying to make. They telling you without telling you that you are worth $1 million. But they rely on your ignorance to devalue yourself. See, and the older you get, the more those premiums cost to get whole life insurance. You can still get $1 million policy. It's just going to cost a lot more money. And your race, your age, and your health condition determines the value of your insurance policy. See? So that's the point I'm trying to make. So that it's impossible for 2, 3, 4, 500 employees in a building to all get paid the same amount of money. $20 an hour. Everybody. I'm a man and she's a woman. I can do 10 times more work, lift 10 times more weight, work harder and longer than she can. I'm 21, she's 55. We both make $20 an hour. And there is no way that she can work as harder or longer than me. But we both make $20 an hour. Come on, guys. You know that makes no sense. She calling me over to lift up the heavy boxes. She calls me over to push the heavy pallets. Because she can't do the work. So there is no way we are all worth the same. A person that's bilingual should be worth more, no doubt. A person that's younger and stronger should be worth more than a person that is older and weaker. Come on, guys. That's just common sense. I shouldn't have to convince nobody of that. Like a young man on a construction site. Come on. How's the greeter at Walmart standing at the door just greeting people? He's 55. He making the same as the stock boy, unloading the truck. Put the person that's 55 on the truck. Let him unload the truck all day. Then put the young person that's 21 as a greeter. They're not going to do that. Because they know that makes no sense. To put the senior citizen unload 2,000 packages off a truck. See? So they know, but now it's time for you to know. Get you a whole life insurance policy, guys. 20 years old, 30 years old, you pay $55 a month, you can get you a $500,000 insurance policy. And they can build value over time. So you can take a loan out on that insurance policy. So that's how much you're worth. Whatever you can take insurance policy on for your life, that's how much you're worth, guys. To me, your value, my value, is priceless. It's infinite or infinitum. But if we want to place value in real time, in the real world, get an insurance policy. And that'll tell you right there. Because the sicker you are, hold on, guys. Because the sicker you are, the less you're gonna be worth. Like if you smoking, if you have a pre-existing condition, if you have cancer and you may die sooner than the typical person that maybe died at 75 or 80, and you've been smoking for 20 years, your premiums are going to be higher. They will still insure you, but your premium is going to be higher because your risk is higher. It makes sense. If you have a riskier lifestyle, like you're a police officer, or you're a firefighter, or you're a soldier, your insurance premium is going to be higher because your lifestyle is high risk. If you're a certain race, well, a black male, for example, if you're a black male, you stay in Chicago, or you stay in Los Angeles, or you stay in Atlanta, like your premiums are going to be higher because because who you are is your behavior, who you are is riskier. So where you live in the country is a major factor on the value of your insurance policy. Also your gender. That's just the way it is, guys. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that, including car insurance, including your credit report. Everything based on where you live. Like if you live in an affluent area and your zip code is from an affluent area, you can get more credit. Your insurance will be lower because there's less crime there. And then the algorithm is assuming that if you stay in an affluent area, the people that you hang around are going to be more affluent. And the algorithm thinks that from data, not opinion, because the algorithm is not opinion based. The algorithm is data based. The algorithm is going to pull data from the area that you live in and say the people, 80 to 90% of the people in this area are financially responsible. So your neighbor's credit scores is going to impact the kind of credit that you get. The people in your area. If the people in your area, in your zip code, if everybody's credit score in that zip code is between 600 and 700, I don't care if yours is 850. If you live in that area, your credit availability will be lower. Your insurance will be higher. Even if you've never had a car accident, you live a healthy life, just the fact that you live in the area that may be high crime and that may have a lot of people that make financially poor decisions, you're going to be less qualified for high credit products. That's just the way it is. The algorithm is going by demographics and geography to gauge your credit worthiness. Even if you have a low credit score, but you in a community, you live in a community, your address is in a high credit score area, that will give you a positive impact on your credit. Because the algorithm is like, okay, he's hanging around people who have high credit scores and who have demonstrated financial responsibility. So he's in the right area. So we're going to trust and give him opportunity. That's how the algorithm thinks, because it's just numbers, guys. It's just numbers. And that's how it is. So if you want to hack the system, I'll talk about that. I'll talk about that in another video. Anyway, like I was saying, guys, that's how you know your value. If you can get an insurance policy that says $1 million. Now, this image says $2 million is nothing. This image is only talking about those people who worship money. and think that $2 million is a lot of money when it's not. Guys, if that car right there get totaled, they're going to crush the car. The car will be crushed and salvaged for parts. And the salvaged parts may be worth $100,000. That's it. Guys, they crush $1 million cars all the time. Well, not $1 million cars all the time, but they crush expensive cars all the time. BMWs, Mercedes, that's nothing. BMW and the Mercedes is nothing to a high value mindset. $80,000, $100,000 is nothing. People cry and whine about $1,200, $1,500 car notes. That is nothing, guys. It's nothing. I'm telling you, trust me. Just create your mindset to think like that, and you adjust your behavior. When you think high value like that, you adjust your behavior to think along those lines, and then you alter your spending habits. See, that's what you do. But see, everybody that's crying about $1,200 or $1,500 or $2,000 a month being a lot for a car note, I guarantee you they have excessive spending habits in areas that will bring them no return. No return, like eating out, ordering DoorDash, smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, going on vacations. Got 8 or 9 subscriptions, just wasting money, all in areas that will bring them no return on their investment. Now, it is true that a car is a depreciating asset, but it's still an asset that's not destroying you. Smoking cigarettes is a depreciating liability that's killing you. Eating bad at these fast food restaurants is a depreciating liability that's killing you. So not only is it a depreciating liability, it is literally shortening your life. So while these people are talking about car notes, talk about your other bad spending habits and how you're damaging your life and your mind by subscribing to porn sites. Guys, you're addicted to porn. But you want to complain about buying a new car? No, your brain is in the wrong area. Your mind is what you're thinking about isn't just in the wrong quadrant. Bring your brain back over to the asset quadrant and get it out of the liability, destructive, abusive quadrant. That's what the problem is. But people want to blame. They want to lay blame in areas that can benefit them if they knew how to use an asset, instead of laying blame in areas that's destroying them. No, lay blame in the area that's destroying you. Bad eating habits, bad addiction habits, smoking, drinking, porn, bad relationship habits, dating, spending money on dates and all that nonsense, buying gifts and shopping, all that crap. Those are bad habits. Gambling, bad habit. So cut out all that first, then complain about the car note. Once you cut out all that other bad spending habits, you're going to be like, damn, I am rich. That's what I was telling you, you dummy. So that's what you have to learn how to do. $2 million is nothing. We all should be rich. But the matrix programs you to devalue yourself. It don't even have to do nothing. The matrix just had to put the information out there and say, well, yeah, I'm only worth $15 an hour, $20 an hour, $20 an hour. I'm worth $15 an hour. No. Straight garbage, guys. Straight garbage. Is this car worth $2 million? If you got $20 million. Is a cup of coffee worth $10 every day? Yeah, if you make $300 a day. But if you only make $100 a day, no, a cup of coffee is not worth $10 a day, because that's 10% of your daily income that you spend on a cup of coffee. 10%. Now, in defense of coffee drinkers, if that's what it takes to get you in the gym, get you on the job, get you going for the day, to motivate you, for you to go be your best self, by all means do it. If that's what it takes. But realize, you are robbing yourself. $10 a day should be going into an investment so you can get a return on your investment. $10 a day is $300 a month that should be going to SPYG, SPLG, VOO, VTI, SMH. That's where that $300 a month should be going, to the stock market and not to Starbucks. Some people spend $20 or $30 a day eating out. If you got a business as a tax write-off, I got it. But most people don't incorporate themselves. That's another hack, guys. Incorporate yourself. Hey, I'll talk about that in another video. Anyway, guys, like I said, guys, I'm going to end this video by saying again, $2 million is nothing. If it's something to you guys, that's your own emotional trauma that you have to deal with, $2 million is nothing to me. I'm not trying to be arrogant. Not trying to be bougie. I'm just saying that I don't value money and worship money like other people do. Like I said before, in the Philippines, Cambodia, Vietnam, these people making $10 all day. That's all they make for a whole day of working for 10 hours. They make $10 for 10 hours. And they are really working. I'm not talking about a call center. I'm talking about these people are really working in a restaurant or some kind of business, emptying the trash. They're doing something physical, labor. They really working. $10 a day, guys. And what they consider good money over here, that we have good money, yeah, okay. Good money over there is $20 a day. That's good money. Now, would you consider that good money? No. But they would. Just like a millionaire would consider $20 an hour good money. Because it's not. It's poverty. It's poverty, and it's a poverty mindset. Okay, guys, 22 minutes. 22 minutes. I just dropped some gems in here, guys. Do your own research. Whole life insurance policy. Do your own research. You can get $1 million policy on yourself. You can get a $500,000 policy on yourself. Do your own research, guys. Until next time. Until next time. Keep your mind clean. Keep your body clean. Keep your house clean. Keep your car clean. Keep your life clean, guys. Go get educated. Go get knowledge, guys. It's all there. It's all free on the $1 trillion research lab called Google. It's all out there, guys. The information and knowledge is out there. There's no reason for anybody to be ignorant, to not to know how to level up. If you don't choose to level up and you want to live, the average life, by all means, guys, go ahead and do what you want to do. If that's what you want to do. I'm not calling you out on that. I'm talking about for the people who are not satisfied. And they want to level up their consciousness, want to level up their knowledge. They want to resurrect their consciousness. That's the people that I'm talking to. If you want to work at Walmart your whole life, work at Target your whole life, I'm not judging you. Because you may know how you may know how to invest your money. I'm not judging you. If you know how to invest your money. Hold on, guys. Yes, if you work at Walmart, Target, and you invest your money, that's not what I'm talking about. You got your 401k, you invest in your money. We need average people to work at these stores. I'm not coming down on average people. I go to Target all the time. I go to Walmart sometimes. I shop at grocery stores. I value human beings that are decent, honest, and respectful. I just hate the matrix and how it manipulates us humans into devaluing ourselves. I don't hate the people. I hate the matrix. I love people. But don't get mad at me because you are only worth $20 an hour, or $30 an hour, or $40 an hour, or $50 an hour. Even $100 an hour, guys, that's nothing compared to the infinite. Not finite. Infinite means forever. Abundance that's in the universe. Like, guys, there isn't a, okay, I'm gonna say this real quick and then I'm gonna go. There is an abundance of flies and mosquitoes for the bats. Like, the bats can never eat all of the flies and mosquitoes. Never, ever. Infinitum. Never. Never, ever. There is always more surplus, more prey, more resources, more money than there are predators, I'm sorry. There's always more prey than there are predators. So the bats can never eat up all the mosquitoes and flies. Never, ever, ever, ever. You got that, guys? You got that? Like, there are an infinite amount of stars. There's infinite sand in the sea. And there's infinite diamonds in this earth. Like, for real, guys, they're quadrillions of tons. Look it up, guys. Please. Just don't be ignorant. Look it up. Infinitum, guys. Look that word up too. So, guys, until next time, download and deploy your antivirus software. Debug and unplug from the Matrix. It's your boy, Contraband 777, signing off. Now go and conquer yourself. Peace. Isn't that Lamborghini beautiful, guys? Oh my God. Whew. All right, guys.